There are 3 different sketching methods that you can use. You can also mix them together. I am teaching you them so you can have different ways to sketch that make you feel comfortable. So I'm going to draw this pear. What shapes can you use to draw this pear? Circles. So what I'm going to do and what I want you to do now is copy me. I want you to start by drawing a small circle and overlap a larger circle. So you should have 2 overlapping. You use this as a base for whatever it is you're drawing. So if you want, you can go in, you can sketch the stem, fine. But you have the base or the inside of the shape figured out. So that again is called simple or simplified shapes. So I want you to label that in your sketchbook. Simple shapes. The next method is called block in. So in order to do this method, you can't use any curved lines. You can only use straight jagged lines. So I'm going to start at the top up in this area. And I want you to follow along, but also pay attention. You can only use straight lines, which means you can use or look at the edge of your object. The most important part to use this method is to always follow the edge of your object. So always follow the outer edge. Don't even worry about the inside. But remember, every line needs to be straight. Now, if you're actually drawing something real, you start with this method. You sketch lightly because you'll go over it and you'll edit, making the line rounder, crisper, however it is you want. But this just helps you figure out the planes and again, the edges of it. And it's called block in. Freehand method depends on your eyesight and what you see. So if it helps you, you can start at the top of the fruit, but you're focusing on drawing the edges of it first. And this is why we did that little spiral, because you need to figure out how to smoothly draw your lines, especially on round objects. So this is completely up to you and what you see. Now, this pear is bigger than I drew it, so I can go back and fix it. But again, this is called freehand. When you finish sketching whatever it is you're drawing, you also want to sketch the shadows. It can be really quick. You're not coloring it in. You use it as a guide. So my shadows are all on the the right of this pear. So you just sketch wherever you see the outline of darker areas. This helps you when it's time to start coloring and adding value. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it gets erased. Okay. So those were the techniques.